Simon Says subscribe and click on the bell icon to receive notifications.
Hi there and welcome back to another lesson. In this video, we will be learning how we can add slices to filter data in Microsoft Excel. In Microsoft Excel, slicers are graphical filters that make it easier to filter and analyze data in pivot tables or pivot charts. Actually, slicers are user-friendly and they really help us to interact with data really nicely, and moreover, these slicers enhance the visual and interactive aspects of data analysis. In this case, I have a complete table which has different columns with headings. Instead of me going and pressing each of these drop-down menus and deselecting or selecting a particular criteria and then pressing OK to get the results, I can simply use these filters which are better for interactive aspects, and I can press on whichever category for whichever column I want and I'll receive the data in front of me. Now let's jump up to how we can add slicers to filter data. Here I have my sample data which has different headings on the top with data at the bottom. In order to insert slicer, I'll first of all have to select that particular data from my Excel sheet. Once I have done that, I'll go to the ribbon and press Insert. In Insert, we have a section named Filters, which has Slicer. So you will simply press Slicer and this pop-up will appear. This pop-up basically asks us to select the regions or the date, host, guest, or source. These are basically the headings in your particular data. So remember, for adding slicers, it is extremely important that you must have headings for your data. In my case, I would like all of these different headings to be shown from which I can sift out and analyze data in Microsoft Excel. Once I tick mark all of them and I press OK, I'll see different filters appear in front of me. I can just rearrange them however I want in front of me, and then I can start using them effortlessly. So in this case, I have arranged them. And let's say I want to have the data regarding to Martha host only. So I'll see that at different dates, in different regions, with different guests and TV sources, we are going to see the data related to Martha. Now, if I want to be region specific, let's say I want only the Eastern region data to appear. So simply pressing on East would get us 3 different sources and 3 different, you could say, the TV shows which were hosted by Martha. And this would tell us the date as well. If I want to be date specific, I can simply press the date and the data will appear. In order to remove all these filters, I will simply press the clear filter option or press Alt-C on my keyboard in order to remove all these filters and get the original data back again. So this is how you can simply add slicer to filter data in your Microsoft Excel worksheet. And this is something that makes it really simple to explore and understand large sets of information instead of rather using filters and sifting out data, which is going to take you a lot of time. These visual representations of these filtered data actually helps you navigate things clearly in front of you. Adding slicers actually give you visual representation, which makes it way too easy to imagine how the filtering of data is being done. So next time you have a bundle of data or a long list of hundreds and thousands of names with data, instead of just using the filter, you can add slicers and help yourself sift out the data effectively and effortlessly. That was all for this lesson. I hope it will help you a lot in your tasks. See you in the next lesson. Take care. Goodbye.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.